Hi, this is James Gordon of October Library here with part 4 of my latest book haul. Yesterday, I went out with my mom. We did a bunch of things. Had to get a haircut, and while we were at a store, she asked if I want to look around Valley Village, and she had suggested earlier, but I was busy writing, so yes. So I said, sure. Let's see what they have. And while we're there, these are the books I got. First, Department Interference by Robert K. Tenenbaum, and this was published by Sing It Books in 1990. Read the synopsis, it sounded interesting, so picked it up. And next I got a James Bond novel, The Colonel's Son. I really like these covers with the models posing on the giant guns. I really like that. This was published by Panther in oops, there we go. Published 1977. I'm not sure where this book fits in with the original James Bond series. I think this might be the continuation where other authors are doing the series, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But I picked it up. Okay, and next I got some science fiction books. First I got Isaac Asimov's Nemesis. I really like this cover. It's really nice. This was published by Bayman Books in 1989. I have a few Isaac Asimov novels. I got most of his robot stuff and the Steel Cave series. I've always been curious what his solo novels are like, so when Valley Village had a bunch of them, I looked through them and just picked up the ones that sounded interesting. So I got this one. It sounded really interesting. And the second Isaac Asimov novel I got, Nightfall, written by him and Robert Silverberg. And this was published by Bayman Books in 1990. And I'm really hoping I like this because I have read some of Robert Silverberg's novels in the past and I did not enjoy them, so I'm hoping this one will be good. From what I understand, this was a very popular short story that he wrote back in the back in 1941, and I guess he and Robert Silverberg decided to make it into a full-length novel. This one's basically about where it's like it takes place on a planet and they have like sun for for a long time, and then it's about to become nightfall for the first time, and people are panicking because they never had a full moon night, essentially. So I've heard mixed things about this novel, so I'll have to read for myself to see what I think of it. Okay, next in the science fiction books I got is the Man-Cousin Wars, Volume 8. This was published by Bayman Books in 1998. I got most of the Man-Cousin War novels, and when I saw this one, I grabbed it. However, it's on the best condition. As you can see, the pages are all wavy, so it's very difficult to turn the pages on this book. But I'll hang on to it until I can find a replacement for it. And also, in the Man-Cousin War novels I got, A Darker Geometry, written by Marco Martin and Gregory Benford. This was also published by Bayman Books in 1996. I'm not sure of the standalone novels in Larry Niven's Man-Cousin War novels. I'll have to look into that. But when I saw this, I picked it up, and I really like that cover. It's just really sharp. I really like that. Okay, onto the horror novels. First up, Clive Barker's Weave World. This was first published. Okay, this edition. Okay, all right. Okay, where? Okay, this was first published in 1987. This edition is the 1996 by HarperCollins. years ago, I read this novel. I didn't get through it. I just kind of got bored with it and just gave up on it. So I'm going to give this novel another try, and hopefully it'll be an interesting novel to read. I got 2 other Clyde Barker novels I got to get around reading sometime. However, they're massive bricks, but I can devour these things like nothing because I read figure books before, so just try to get through as much as I can. And I also got a replacement for Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice. As you can see, this one is in very much better condition compared to this one. As you can tell, it's very damaged and the pages are very bent, so I'm going to replace it with this nice edition I got here, which I'm very happy to replace it with. Next, I got a collection of short stories. Dark Voices 5, The Pan Book of Horror. When I saw this cover, I really liked it. I thought I have to get this. This sounds really cool. This has a bunch of horror writers. Ooh, David J. Scroll. One of my favorite writers who wrote The Kill Riff. That's a book I'll be reviewing one day on this channel. Thinking of doing it coming spring or summer, but anyway. I just love this stuff. Look at this. I don't want to get too close because I don't want my camera to make that irritating noise, but it's just nice. Okay, anyway, this was published in 1993 by Pan Books. I really love reading these like old anthologies. I really like them, especially this one's got a nice cover. Okay, and next I got Aliens Earth Hive. This is the first book in the Aliens paperback series, and I have another book by this author, Steve Perry. It's either on my shelf or somewhere downstairs, but anyway, this was published by Bayman Books in 1992. I have read the novelization of both Alien and Aliens, and I have not read the other Aliens book series, but I have the first one, so hopefully this will be really good. Hopefully a lot better than the Aliens versus Predator novel. That was a real disappointment when I read that book. Oh, just terrible the way it was written. And the last book I got, because I'm getting such a vampire crave, Vampire Stories. I really like that cover, really nice, trying to get without the damn glare getting in the way. But, okay, anyway. Alright, this was published by Castle Books in 1993. After watching The Lost Boys and Near Dark, I'm looking for more vampire stuff, so I figured get in fiction, of course, and I was going over whatever vampire novels I own, so I'll have to start reading those. As for the 2 films I mentioned, did not like The Lost Boys. Near Dark was alright. Could have been better, but it was alright. Alright. That's it for the book haul today. I just finished doing the second book review on the Cyberpunk trilogy on Willie Gibson's Count Zero, so if you haven't watched it, go check it out. And as I said, I'll be reading his collection of short stories, Burning Chrome, and I'm also reading a action book called Target Stealth by Jack Kerman, which is getting interesting. So I'm going to try to read both those books as much as possible, so that way I get my reviews out, and that way I don't fall behind on them. And once I'm done, I will post them on both on the Facebook group page and in the YouTube channel as well. That is it for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the October Library YouTube channel and the Facebook group of the same name, a place you can post your review of fiction. Until then, I'll catch you all later. First book, Department Interference by Robert K.
Tenenbaum. Tenenbaum.
Tenenbaum. Is that how they pronounce the name? Tenenbaum? That's an unfortunate name. Alright, let's do that again.